I'm probably not going to make Destiny streaming a regular thing after the Witch Queen uh, campaign. Like, for just the regular seasonal material, I'm probably just going to play Destiny and not stream it.
That's probably the best option. Stream like raids or tough content.
Yeah. But the game's already grindy enough as it is. I put out a Mass Effect 1 earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that. I would have watched some of it, but our internet was in and out.
Ah, no worries.
And then I had to go to work, and I'm just happy the internet was on when I got home.
Yep. So, at least among the followers that I could contact on Discord, which is, all of our Discord group.
Yep.
The vote for Garrus was pretty much unanimous.
Yep. Alright. Hey. No running.
Why are you running?
Good question. Lucent Hive tried to run for me. High value target was departing. It didn't get away. I unleashed the fury of a Cabal missile launcher on them.
Nice.
I feel like they've tweaked the way the new exotic works, the new Cabal weapon, heavy machine gun. Because when you have the full stack of missiles, it fires now more like a pulse rifle, firing 5 missiles at a time in quick bursts, instead of firing all 20 at once.
Strange.
I wish it had the 20 because it was supposed to fire a ridiculous number. But I suppose this is also useful.
Alrighty, to pick up where I left off, I'm at step 8 of 19 on the Witch Queen.
I'm gonna join on you.
Return to the Altar of Reflection in the Throne World. Yeah, go ahead if you want.
I would like to, but I can't. Need a game invite.
Okay, hold up. There we go.
And I want you to tell me what you think of my hunter. I'm very happy with his look right now.
Alright, where's the button for that? There we go. Nice. What shader is that?
Echoed Anger.
Okay, I don't think I have that one yet.
It's one of the new ones.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
I don't even remember where I got it. Probably just a random pickup somewhere.
That's usually how it is. RNGesus has not been kind to me in this game. It's why I don't grind.
Flare.
The only time RNGesus was ever like throwing me a bone in this game was when we did the Last Wish dungeon.
Man, I tell you, that shit was dropping like candy, and that wasn't a dungeon. That was a raid.
Tomato, tomato.
No, two different things.
Well, yeah, it's only tomato if you're British.
I hate you.
Yeah, that's usually what people say.
What was hold on. Trying to figure out where the Echoed Anger came from. Oh, no. Echoed Anger comes from the Vow of the Disciple raid, not a random drop.
Ah, that would explain why I don't have it.
Which I'm
I
going to tell
only
you
do
this.
raids when the clan is doing raids.
The Vow of the Disciple, the first encounter is actually pretty easy. The second encounter is actually pretty easy. The third encounter will end you, and the fourth encounter is actually pretty easy. The third encounter wants you to suffer, and it is very good at making you do it.
Huh. Now, is that raid from like a previous version of the game, or is that a Witch Queen thing?
Brand new. Where are you going? Come here.
I'm
No,
following
do not
the
follow
thing.
that. It's taking you the long way. Follow the cow. The cow knows where to go.
Well, you see about that. Tis difficult to follow the Callum when I have been blown the fuck up.
This way. I was coming to get you.
Alrighty. So, how exactly are Throne Worlds made? Is it just like a conglomeration of all the places you've taken over?
No. So,
Okay, so
Throne Worlds are made when a being accumulates enough power. And the Throne World is a reflection of their will.
So what you're saying is all the really spooky and ominous bog swamp bullshit was a conscious choice on Savathun's part.
Maybe. There's some weird shit going on with this particular Throne World. Once you're down here, jump through this little black hole over here.
Alright. Booska-doo weekend 2. Hey, who's following me? You wanna get stabbed? That's how you get stibbled-yabbed, son. Alright. Ah yes, back through the dark portal. Oh, I can't just jump through? That's annoying. There we go.
The portal that was here before is gone. We'll have to find another way forward if we want
Ooh,
to
puzzle.
manifest the memory. The tablet we found
Puzzle.
must be connected to how Savathun got the light.
Oh no.
I know how to solve this puzzle. It's actually pretty easy, but I'm going to let you take a shot at it if you'd like.
Is that what it is?
Look at the notification on the left side of your screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay. So is this Skyrim? Where's the where's the clues around the fucking
No, the clues are all on the
map?
board.
All on the book. Mm. Well, here's the thing. You may not know this, but I don't know how to read Hive.
You don't have to read Hive. Each column is its own set.
No, not that one. Wait a minute. What am I... One... Okay, wait, that did... Okay. So, we're gonna be here a while.
No. Okay, so I see you shooting the individual symbols on each column. That doesn't matter. Each column is its own target. All 5 symbols are the same column.
Okay,
So there's only
that
7
makes a bit more
options here.
sense.
Or no, 8 options.
One... Okay, so it's definitely not that one. How about you? Okay, now, and
you
then
like
this
a
just
hint?
becomes a prolonged
Would you
game
like
of
a
Simon
hint?
Says.
What do the 2 that were incorrect have in common?
They look exactly the fucking same.
What do the 2 that are correct have in common?
Well, they don't look exactly the fucking same, but that little symbol at the bottom don't mean shit because the other 4 don't have that.
But the 3 of the other 4 are all identical. Basically, it's find the 3 that don't match.
Which, you know, there was nothing that ever said that. I was convinced it was a shoot them in the right order kind of thing.
Yeah. Evegar just kind of guessed his way through it.
By the way, Evegar found something amazing. You've probably seen it in the other Discord channel already.
Maybe.
But, a Pokemon tabletop game.
Ooh.
Updated to include all of the current generation content.
Right, careful, there's probably going to be a Lucid Hive in here somewhere. Or specifically a Light Bearer.
I still default to Guardian because trying to use different terminology for things that do the same thing doesn't make much sense.
It's... they are not the same.
Yeah, but
That's like saying all squares are rectangles and all rectangles are squares.
Okay, but I look at someone with a ghost who is using light energy and comes back from the dead. I have one word for it.
And I say Guardian, Risen, Guardian, Risen, Warlord, Lightbearer, Iron Lord. All different categories.
Yeah, no, too confusing. I got that small brain energy.
If you have to call them something, call them Risen.
I will never be the Taken Queen. I refuse to play second fiddle to my brother Oryx. When Oryx carved the Tablets of Ruin, he described the ability to create the Taken. But Oryx's chisel was affected by viral power from the deep. I studied its vermicular path. I read between the lines. The tablets hide a riddle. The answer to this riddle is something greater than the power to take. It is the power of the witness. to move worlds from one reality to another.
Oh fuck,
This
we're
is
playing
what
with
I will
alternate
do.
timelines.
I will not take. I will give.
I mean, we already were, but
I
still.
will grant the traveler a safe haven away from its enemies. And once it hangs in the sky of my throne world, I will seal it away.
I mean, on the one hand, the Traveler doesn't really seem to be all that great by itself when you think about it. On the other hand, I use that to get all my cool superpowers, so please don't.
It is a conundrum.
Like the last time someone did what Savathun is proposing, a lot of fucking people died.
Yeah, but the last one who tried it didn't already have the light.
Do we actually have an explanation for what that like
Savathun is planning
misty
to pull the
ghost form
traveler
of
into
Gaul
her throne
actually
world
was?
and seal it
No.
away. If that happens,
We got
connection to
nothing.
the
It was
light
just some bullshit that
forever.
happened.
We need to
Yeah.
talk to Ikora.
If there is lore, I don't know what it is.
Well, if you don't know what it is, that means there isn't lore of it.
I don't know. I don't know all the lore yet. But if Bife and Malin haven't mentioned it, then fuck.
Listen, you're my go-to source for Destiny lore. You are the Jedi Archives.
No, that's the Ishtar Collective. I'm the librarian of the Ishtar Collective. For you.
If lore does not appear in your records, it does not exist.
Speaking of, it is canon that our ghosts can hear us even when we're dead.
Huh. Well, yet Nolan probably hears me talking shit from the grave. All the damn time.
As of one of the new lore books, Finch can hear his dead guardian bitching at him to res him.
Yeah, sounds about accurate. I do that.
Sorry, dead light bearer. At the very least,
Aye.
they're not on our side, so a distinction has to be made.
I just put Guardian with an asterisk mentally. I still don't think it's entirely impossible to get Hive to work with us, but unlike the Cabal and the Elixni, it won't be like a faction thing. It'll be like on an individual basis.
Hmm. And delete. Delete. I don't know why I'm still
Senpai,
getting
notice
blues.
me.
It's not the darkness that's responsible for the planet's mass abduction, but an entity behind it. The Witness. And it seems I might be the one responsible for Savathun's theft of the light. I won't lie. I anticipated this. After all, I was the one who welcomed her into the tower, who gave her access to the Vanguard archives. And
Listen,
now,
you could have handed the
humanity
light
is
to
at risk of
Savathun on a
losing
silver
the Traveler
platter,
to the
and
Hive.
I would still forgive you.
If I truly am to blame here, I need to know. Before Savathun gets her claws anywhere near the Traveler. Your friend Finch has been in touch with a new lead. I'm not so sure about this one. But right now, we can't afford any hesitation. Connect with him in the throne world. Find the answers we need, no matter what it takes.
Listen, just don't beat yourself up about it. Okay?
Somewhere else.
Alrighty. Oh shit. My attunement's done. The gun's done cooking. Load faster, damn you. There we go. Alrighty. Another red one? Don't mind if I do. Or as Venom would say, oh shit, that is a red one.
God, I love that line. Just the way he just instantly freaks out.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go with the bow for this one. Alrighty, onward to... I have to talk to Finch now. I'm sorry, I'm dragging you all around the system.
Not that much.
Wait. No, I don't have to talk to Finch, I have to go to the Quagmire and Savathun's throne world and complete the Cunning. So how are you in the 15 fucking hundreds? Good lord.
The hard cap is 1550. Sorry. Hard cap is 1560.
Yeah, that's exactly where you are.
Yeah, that's only because of the artifact. My armor isn't at the hard cap yet. This isn't even my highest light level character.
I don't think I've ever hit the cap on any season
Nope.
for light level.
I don't believe so.
It requires a lot of grinding, and
A couple hours a week.
I'll do like 3 or 4 strikes, get bored, and turn on another game.
That's because you don't like PvP.
I don't like PvP because I am always the weakest. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing either. I am always the weakest. You could put me in a game that I'm immensely good at, like, say, any of the Mass Effect trilogy, but make that a PvP game somehow, and you're looking at the dumbest, weakest motherfucker who dies literally every time. We doing this public event, or are we hopping into the mission?
That's up to you. Your stream. Public event would help you level that.
Alright. Off I go.
Shoot the blue orbs before they get to the thing in the middle.
Legolas ain't got shit on me.
Missed one.
Got that one. I have a question for the librarian.
Mm-hmm.
Is there lore that explains why our enemies have access to Arc, Solar, and Void without having access to the light?
I think there's not direct lore. The implication is that, Rasputin has arc and no light. Arc is not inherently tied to the light. There is arc light and void light, but you can get arc, void, and solar without using light.
Alrighty, hopping us
I
in.
mean, arc is basically just electricity.
Yeah, but it's like really cool electricity that does things that electricity can't actually do.
Eh. Oh, God, I was one of the peripheral lore books, not one of the ones on that you can get on here, but one of the collector's edition ones. Stasis crystals are alive, in a sense.
Good, you're here.
So,
Got a feeling about this lead, Guardian. This could be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
hold up, listening to Finch.
A hunch is not enough. We need
And Senpai.
evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun, before she was a hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. Just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine. So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful, enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promise, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
Okay. So, what you're saying is, Stasis as a darkness-based ability uses a semi-sentient construct to convey these abilities upon those who wish to use that power.
No. What I'm saying
Because
is...
that sounds an awful lot like a ghost.
No, what I'm saying is that stasis is condensed space-time, and in some situations resembles the creation of the universe, and to some degree resembles the Vex.
I like my
Spores are
idea
even
better.
more entrenched than the last time.
You can like it better, that doesn't make it
Oh
right.
yeah, Spawn have dug themselves in deep down here.
Yeah, it's not actually ice.
Lame.
No. It being ice would be lame. The fact that it is, solidified space-time, that's cool.
Yeah, but, like, logically speaking, why would solidified reality look like ice?
Why wouldn't it? It's crystalline,
I don't know.
and that does not look like ice.
Yeah, but it's definitely meant to evoke imagery of ice powers.
True. But why would any crystal look like ice?
I mean, by definition, ice forms the way crystals do, only with water.
Right? But why should a quartz crystal look like ice? I'm
I don't
saying
know. That's
why
something
shouldn't-
to ask. That's something to ask a geologist or physicist
Hello, subs
about.
behind us. You know what? That guy can die.
I would like
So
to thank
finish.
our
Tell
overlords
us
at
more about
Bungie
this
for giving me a
temple.
weapon
How do you know it's dedicated to
that
Sethona?
lets me
I only
use
got a peek
melee
inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
infinitely,
So
unlike the sword.
Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self.
But it doesn't
and
hit as
abandoned
hard.
it. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you can combo it.
Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed
Combo
of
the
their
sword.
past?
Whoop.
Dead end. But there's an illusion here, with Savathun's signature. So, she didn't leave this area totally unprotected.
Why didn't she return to upgrade her defenses with the light? Why haven't the Lucent Hive come to confront the Scorn?
Oh, maybe it's bait. Maybe she's luring the Scorn in so she can convert them. Use them against the Witness.
I highly doubt Savathun would gamble her throne world for the sake of a few Scorn.
Bye.
No. Savathun and the Witness are fighting a turf war. You don't cede ground unless you're losing.
Ikora, like, I understand what you're getting at with that, but if you're a trickster goddess, of course you cede ground without losing. You cede ground so you can take it back later with
How
some
did you
crazy
die that
scheme.
time?
Same way. Where am I going? Ow.
Over here?
Okay, you see, I kept trying to land on that thing in the middle, and apparently that doesn't work.
Hmm. Watch out
I
for
don't
the
know.
screebs.
Fucking Screebs making my melee game worthless.
Not if you use the right Devour build.
I'm talking about using my glaive and running up and stabbing it,
Right. Not if you
which I
use the
can't
right
do to
Devour
exploding
build.
enemies. Bold of you to assume I don't just pick abilities at random and throw them at the wall like a wet paper
So
towel.
that's the temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
It's quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
there's no way to lower the bridge from here.
There has to be another path
Whew.
forward. Use
I don't
your
know how I
senses,
lived.
Guardian.
I
You've
helped.
gone too far to turn back empty-handed.
That would probably explain it.
There's 5 of these symbols floating around. We gotta shoot them. So remember way back early in the season, I told you that there was going to be a mission where one of the
what?
items that we recover, I wanted you to try to predict what it would be.
Okay.
This is that item. I want you to try to predict what this item is.
Like, based on what context?
Everything we've heard in this mission. Everything we know in the lore. Because I know I've mentioned it. You might have
well-
enough context for it.
I'm assuming that because this is dedicated to who Savathun was before she was Savathun, we may be collecting something akin to her soul or her memories of that time. We might get clarification as to the origin of the Hive outside of just the Books of Sorrow.
Have you read the Books of Sorrow?
I have seen the videos Bife put up about them.
Okay, then yes, you have all the context you need to figure out what this thing is. Are you seeing this?
This thing... oh, it's a captain stuck in the ground.
That is amazing and actually kind of adorable.
I am glad I caught this on stream. Whoa! Oh, he teleported out. Alright. You're no longer fun.
I was gonna let you live, but now you're boring.
Hey, before you go in the temple, we should
That's
take
right.
bets on
You're
what this object's gonna be.
broken.
Now,
I don't want to
technically have
play
any
with
liver,
you
but
anymore.
I do have a pretty solid theory based on what we found so far.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
Kablamo.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Oompst?
Homestead it of?
God, I love Headstone.
Guardian.
Got him.
That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge.
I'm not a huge hand cannon fan, but I love this gun.
Hand cannons are my bread and butter.
Get you an Ice Luna.
How much grinding is involved with that?
Depends on how badly you want a good roll. Could be a little bit, could be a lot. Took me maybe 5 runs of Hazards, Grasp of Avarice before I got a good roll.
Oh shit, what? I don't know what hit me.
Screebs.
Probably a screed from behind, which is...
They don't
Don't
come
like
from behind
that.
here, they only come from the left and the right.
Finally. Ikora, we're lowering the drawbridge now.
Good. Once you're in, head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby.
Oh my god.
What?
Did she... Is this a prison for herself? Like, she took out all the parts of her that used to be Sathona and just, like, stuffed it here?
Man, I wish it were something so simple. No, this is much worse.
Guardian? Ghost? Have you found the object yet?
The only thing here is the statue.
And much, much more important and more interesting. Huh. Crap. I activated the ability on this gun I didn't want to activate yet.
Rally to the flag.
Alright, get ready for a fight.
Alrighty
Maybe.
then.
Might be over leveled. Well, it's gonna be a fight either way. It has to be. He has an immune phase. Oop, nope. Can't shoot me, I'm invisible.
It's my ass, bitch. I'm immortal. There, yeah, pushed him into his invincible phase. Fear my... Never mind.
Hmm?
I died just as I had started talking shit, which is par for the course for me.
Finch, please don't tell me the Guardian did all this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. Wait. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of the statue. That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple, after all. There had to be a trick in it.
But we can't be here for Savathun's worm. Mara has that.
Actually, no, I have that.
I mean, that's, you know, ominous as fuck, but okay.
Well, I don't have it. My Titan has it. Getting up here.
Up where? Oh.
Alright, grab the worm and wait.
Yoink.
Look ahead. I love your stunned silence.
That's an Ahamkara.
What? I knew it.
I mean,
The Ahamkara were gone. I knew there was
at
one
least it
left.
clarifies that
Which
it's an
one?
illusion in the
Last one
description.
died cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
Ikara's right. This is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
Okay. So, is the game telling us that we should bond with this worm the way a hive does? Because I ain't doing it.
What?
We just have a worm now. Just chilling in our inventory, I guess. And it's hard not to think of it like the behelit that Guts carries.
No, that's not Sabathun's worm. That is their father's worm familiar.
I thought he didn't have a worm. I thought the whole point was that he didn't take a worm and then they did.
It's the dead worm that washed up on shore that led the hive to the deep.
The hive magic powering that illusion is limited.
As long as it's not there to foreshadow that
No chance of that.
we may end up
Completely blocked.
hiving ourselves or worming ourselves.
What are you doing up here?
There was loot!
Ignore the loot. We'll go to your postmaster.
Listen, you must not know me at all if you're telling me to ignore the loot. I am a fucking gremlin, and gremlins love loot.
I love loot too, but I'm not suicidal about it.
Yeah, but that's what Nolan's for.
Yeah, not in a darkness zone, it's not.
That just means I get to talk shit to him while he's not rezzing me for longer.
Also, for this next part, I am probably going to leave you in the dust. Because
I mean,
it's a timed section.
oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Time sections are about as bad as PvP for me.
Of course that Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out, fast.
Up the stairs.
Laura, Finch, any suggestions?
Up the stairs we go.
Guess we're on our own. Let's go, Guardian.
And oh look, a tunnel.
Mm-hmm. That leads to pikes. Grab one and follow the Callan.
Don't give me the pike tutorial, Bungie. That is a beagle barking, if you can hear it.
We can.
And I'm dead.
Oh. See you at the far end if I don't die as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow you so my stream gets to see the classic timed vehicle section that is obligatory in Bungie games.
Host. Guardian, come in. Are you there?
We're here, Igora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise, this was a huge waste of time.
We got it. Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Where's the loot?
Well, I never...
Callum, where's the loot?
Ikora was worried, but I knew you two could handle that Ahamkara. Wasn't even a real one.
The danger was...
Ah, here it is.
Never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky
I don't get more
intel,
loot.
even if it was our only lead.
Well, we made it out in one piece. And if this object shows us how Savathun got the light, the risks were worth it.
Yes. Let's hope.
Yeah. Go team.
This, I don't think it would tell us how Savathun got the light. If anything, this is just a reminder of how she got the darkness. Considering it is a worm.
I don't remember exactly what happens next.
You do remember exactly, or you don't?
I'm trying to.
Alright. ¿Dónde está?
What does it want you to do?
Oh, I am, tripping balls. And fighting some fuckers that are too strong for me. Bye.
Where are you?
I am in a red-tinted hive castle. Now it wants me to platform up onto this bridge.
But what's the objective it has you doing?
I'm not sure.
Check your story quest.
Story quest wants me to return to the altar of reflection.
Fastest, well, maybe not fastest, but the easiest way to do that would be to fast travel to Finch and then travel to the miasma and take that little portal we took last time.
I went through a portal to get where we
There's
were,
more than
and
one.
I got totally lost.
Fast travel to Finch, to the Quagmire.
Yep, doing it.
I need to
All
talk to Finch, and then I'll catch up with you.
Yeah, I'll talk to the little guy.
What was it you said?
Hey, what
Trust
up?
is earned.
He's so small.
Okay, new plan.
Why doesn't he fix the little broken piece of him?
What makes you think he can?
Because he's a ghost? And fixing things is what they do.
Eh.
Hey, do not knock anything over. Sorry, it's just that I got all this ridiculous
While I'm in here, I might as well do this. How much more do I need on this thing? 86% done. Cool. Alright. This
Which way? Ah. Sorry, I was double tapping Finch's quote-unquote partner.
That was like a septuple tap.
Yeah. But, you know, it's Destiny, so you can never be too sure.
Yeah, you can.
Counterpoint Tanix.
You know what? You're right. He's a big one. Actually, you know what? Let's kill this guy. He's the HVT. There you go. There it is.
Cool, I'll distract him. I'm done distracting. Danke.
Alright, down this way.
Ooh. I'm not using any red things. Never mind. Carry on. Scooby-Doo, we can do. God. It's like Season of the Haunted, or not Haunted, the fucking... The Moon expansion. But with a different tint to it.
Yeah.
What in the hell?
What happened? How come we can't get in? Ikora, it didn't work. We couldn't unlock the memory on the worm familiar.
What? Why? What happened?
I'm not sure. We did the same as before, but this time, it rejected us.
But... that can't be. That's the only lead we have. I suppose we'll need
You
another
sure?
plan. I don't know. Bring that
Can't be
thing
the
back to
only
Mars.
lead.
I'll talk to Eris. See if she has any other ideas.
On our way.
Kinda.
If anyone has... What's up?
Kinda is the only lead.
Eh. We should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Especially with something this old. Remember, this thing is at least dawn of humanity old, if not, you know, dinosaurs old.
That is a massive gap between those two things.
There's a lot of wiggle room in the Books of Sorrow.
I mean, that's a neat way of saying lying.
Not lying, just not a lot of dates, not a lot of time detailed. We know that they supposedly spent 10,000 years killing each other. Go.
I didn't keep anything from you, Zavala. Not intentionally. I couldn't fill you in on every minute detail.
When it comes to Savathun, no detail is too small. You know that better than anyone.
Which is why I made some judgment calls without you. As you do without me.
Not on a
Listen.
matter like this.
I don't like that there's beef between these two, but I'm sorry, Big Z. I would not take your side.
We can discuss this more later. My point, Ikora, is that we are meant to be a team. You can't rely on your instincts alone.
Perhaps
Choice
I can't
between the
rely
two
on
of them, I'm siding with Ikora.
the way this investigation is going. It's clear my judgment has been compromised. I should step back. Let you and Eris handle this. As a team.
No, don't leave.
Ikora's instincts are the only reason we've come so close to the truth.
Damn it.
This new lead puts it firmly within our grasp.
All right, then. You and the Guardian follow up. Keep me posted.
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence. A memento from Savathun's last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other options. Go there and I'll be in touch.
Now wait a minute, Eris. Everyone left. Who am I supposed to talk to? There was an objective marker, but everyone was gone. They just talked and then walked away.
Yeah, I was go listen to that conversation.
Alright. Grabbing stuff out of my mailbox, doing some inventory management. 1425. 1447 is a lot. Please tell me it's at least one of the good designs. No, it's just a Glock. God damn it. Okay.
Sidearms are garbage.
Particularly the ones that just look like Glocks. Like, other sidearms I fuck with, but I'm not a fan of the ones that are just Glock 19s. Which is to say, every sidearm in D1, and most of them in D2 up to a certain expansion.
Which expansion?
I have no idea. All I know is at some point they stopped using the same design. Could not tell you what point that was, though.
Well, I am ready for the next mission when you are.
Yep, I'm just getting my inventory managed.
I think the next one is the Apothecary.
Ominous. No. I have to equip blue armor.
Or you could just infuse it.
I've got not that many of those left.
I mean, you get one from every single chest you open in here in the story missions. And then if you ever decide to do Legendary, you'll get another set. And if you complete it on Legendary, you get enough to upgrade all your shit to 1520 in one go.
Yeah, but that's legendary, and I believe we've already talked about how bad I am at games.
Yeah, and it is. I will give Bungie this: you can't carry someone through Legendary because the enemies get tougher the more people you have on the fire team.
Yeah.
So everybody has to be able to carry their weight.
Alrighty. Am I at least able to keep my drip intact with my armor the way it is?
Doesn't look bad.
Cool. Alright. I've got another couple missions left in me for today. So let's do it.
Well, there's this mission, some kick-ass cutscenes, and then I think the last mission.
Ah, cool. I mean, I wasn't planning on finalizing Witch Queen tonight, but if that's what it be, then that's what it'll be.
That's what I remember being in the next couple sections. But-
Looking at the Witch Queen, if it would load. I'm on step 13 of 19.
Yeah. But I don't know if you're light. Well, I can carry you through light level if I have to.
That may be the case, because the quest step is telling me I'm not strong enough.
Look, I will drag you kicking and streaming through this section if I have to. And I know what I said.
I'll drag your clan to greatness whether you want me to or not.
Because there is some shit I want to talk about.
That's fair. I've been putting it off for too long on account of I had
Work,
COVID for a bit,
COVID,
and then
yeah.
I got a job. I hate to say it, but Savathun may be one of the most safety-conscious evil overlords I've seen, because her castle actually has fucking railings, so you don't fall.
You know what? Say that.
Cora,
Tell me that again
the
after this
device was
mission.
some sort of super weapon. The energy I detected within was extremely volatile, way beyond expected levels.
The Scorn clearly have an appetite for destruction. But at whose behest? We do not yet know.
We'll keep starving them until we figure out who's behind all this. Thanks, Ikora.
And in we go. Oh yeah, they want 1490, I'm at 1447.
Good luck.
I don't have the ding set up for the Xbox, so I'm not going to be keeping track of death count here, but it'll probably be a lot.
I mean, as long as you don't... When we're in a darkness zone, stay back and fight safe, and we'll be fine.
Alright. I actually haven't gone and looked at my Mass Effect 2 streams yet. I need to know if the ding actually comes through on the stream audio.
I'll have to take a look.
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies.
I only
deep
died
within
3
the
times
Fortress
today
Guardian,
on
in the
my
apothecary
stream
wing.
earlier.
There you should find a particular shard of crystal. You might recognize it from Savathun's time in the custody of the Awoken.
So this crystal is a piece of her former
Okay,
prison,
stop here.
which means it was likely
From
Dad
here,
she
I
stole
want
her
you to
life.
count the
Yes.
number of
My
doors
source
until I
believes
tell you to
events
stop.
leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the
And I don't
mystery
mean
of
this
Okay.
door, I mean doors that could
crystal
potentially
could
lead to
very well be
anywhere
the clue
else
we've
that
been
isn't
looking
this
for.
hallway.
Feel like that's going to become a plot point later.
No. Alright, you can stop now.
There. Wait a
That
minute.
must be the apothecary.
I'm
way.
gonna have to go back.
All the way over there.
Yes. Savathun's
No,
halls are just
I
as
saw no
winding
doors.
and
Uh-huh.
as her mind. To move forward, you must seek out the more
The only
elegant
way to get
paths.
here is to platform. What the fuck is its purpose in the structure of this area?
To piss us off. But then again, how the fuck did the hive get up here?
They teleported.
Yeah, no, this was not conscientious castle design on Savathun's part. This was how do we piss off our players on Bungie's part. Oh, cool, I got a blue tutorial for the relic sword I'm not holding. Never mind, it went away, thank you.
Eris?
I think that's the only time one of those has ever gone away on its fucking own.
Question now, Commander.
Good. You are sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef does not share information lightly.
Mara Sov gave you the tip? Didn't mention that before.
I did, in fact, mention it. To Ikora, moments before you interrupted us. She agreed there was no more reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara.
I don't
She
know.
brings her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this
I-
earlier, we wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against
I'm
the
actually
High
kinda
God
with
of
Big Z on this
cunning
one.
lies, it's best not to show one's hand too early.
Mara is sketchy as fuck.
That's the thing, she's never really lied to us.
Yeah, but I don't like the things she says that she thinks are true. For example, pretty much anything having to do with Uldren or Crow.
I bet this hive
Oh,
sword
you
is
mean how
just as useful
she
as the last one.
no longer wants to try to force him to be Aldrin and just wants to be, you know, his sister again?
Yeah, but then there's, you know, the idea that Uldren didn't really have a brother-sister relationship with her, more that of a servant and his lord.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture.
I don't know how much of the Marasena we can trust
The
about that.
Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
We can handle the dark, Zavalavala.
Can we?
Asks the man who is casually throwing around stasis.
Unless stasis is more of a slow poison, in which case I'm only killing myself slowly.
Okay, yeah, my light level is shit when I can't even take out fucking
Find a way
thralls with a
forward.
single
You need
clip.
a sword and something to smash with it.
Grab the sword
Sword?
and break
Und smash?
Zeus.
No! I was using that, you bastards! Took my sword away. That was probably your kill, but I like the way it exploded when I shot it. Ow! Wunst! Wunst has wounded me in this. Never mind, I'm dead.
Sword. Barrier.
¿Dónde está el barrier?
Right here.
Aha. Why am... Let me combo it. Stop taking it away from me.
Careful, we're in the darkness. You are being swarmed by moths.
Alright, so we can add that to the counter of you telling me to be careful as I'm dying. You should have known that's what would happen as soon as you started saying it. Okay, rude, first off. I got fucking shurikened immediately.
I killed him for you.
Since when do Hive throw shurikens?
Since they became blade dancers.
You've done well honing the gift granted
Not blade
to you by
dancers,
the
that's
Black Fleet Guardian.
Gunslinger Way of a
See
Thousand
now,
Cuts.
Commander, why
Blade
Ikora
Barrage.
chose as she did. For all her doubts, she knew only darkness, channeled by a strong mind, could bring us this far.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris,
Zavala, you should not be surprised by this.
that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone.
Zavala is acting like this is the first time we have gone behind his back to do something, when at this point it's our fucking MO. Oryx, we did that without Zavala's permission.
But we did that with the Vanguard. Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Uldren, we did that without Zavala's permission.
We did
Osiris,
that.
we did that without
We did that
Zavala's permission.
specifically against his wishes.
Yep.
Now, which
So
Osiris
for
are you
him
talking?
to the first time when we first met Osiris,
We didn't do that again without.
Zavala didn't. What's that?
We didn't do that without Zavala's knowledge.
I very much did not want us to go there, and we did anyway.
Didn't want us to go where? Mercury?
To get Osiris?
You want another good
Okay,
one? The entire time we were working with Anna Bray.
Ah, yep.
Grab sword and break that.
And then, stasis.
Grab
That was a
sword.
whole thing we did without Zavala's approval. So, hashtag sorry not sorry, Big Z, but you should have seen this coming.
That was amazing. Stand back.
I am here to put on a show.
You probably don't want to stand there, though.
Oh, because Shrek spawned right behind me. Alright. ¿Dónde está el Kalim?
What? Killing shit.
Where you at?
Middle of the bridge. Coming up to you. Going up the bridge.
I already did the Gollum reference once today.
This is definitely the apothecary wing. Somehow, it feels even creepier in here.
Naturally. You're trespassing on the testing grounds for the Lucent Hive's most wretched experiments.
Experiments? I don't think we've ever seen a Hive lab before.
We have.
Ow. I don't recall.
Labs for them are not, clean rooms with various and assorted
Savathun
equipment.
likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep watch over this place.
Nah, it's more like
The crystal is sure to be nearby.
more like a ritual chamber with a elaborate room painted in the center of the floor.
Like
And candles.
Like Pit of Heresy. There's gonna be Shriekers coming up soon, I think.
No, and Shrek's still behind
Oh.
us.
I'm gonna need a red.
Please no. Please no, please no, please no, please no.
Okay, I don't think we're in a darkness zone.
Cool, because I was going to go full Rogue One on it. The Force is with me.
I need you to grab that sword, though. Back there. Look for the cracker.
Why does the sword have its own super energy?
Because it has its own super.
See, that'd be dope as shit, and it disappeared.
No signs of the crystals so far.
If the sword were any
Rows
good,
of jars
I'd
filled
be
with-
angry that it disappears, but my
that
gun is
light?
better.
But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push
No,
boundaries
no,
of
no.
high
Really?
magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the light. Proof, perhaps, that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects.
Use that and try to jump up here.
Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness
Burn.
itself,
Burn.
but an entity behind it corrupted the hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tithe. Their fate is
You know, there
not
seems like
inevitable.
obvious
I have no
padding,
doubt that some
and
can handle darkness and
Bungie
discipline,
doesn't need to do
but
that
those
with
who
this
can't,
game.
they're not the only ones to pay the price.
This is not the kind of game that requires you to be playing for huge amounts of time just for Bungie to get paid. So padding out quests with shit like that is not necessary.
Off.
Did I get it?
Get the sword. Ah, fuck it. I got the sword. Choke point. Zisfei.
This is an inverted realm. Explore any and all directions, especially those you least suspect.
No, Eris, it's not an inverted zone. My controls worked just fine.
That was a bad joke, and you should feel bad.
Looks like we're interrupting
I
something.
always do.
Where's the wizard overseeing all this?
I'd back up if I were you.
We just found the one in charge around here.
Good. Now go and get the whereabouts of that crystal out of them.
The wizard just fled.
Follow them. They're closing ranks around the crystal.
Grab sword to break barrier.
Grabbing sword. Breaking barrier.
Witch incoming.
I startled the witch.
You did.
Did you just one-shot her?
No. I just one-shot her in that damage phase. It's only about a third of her health. Go finish that ghost. Finish her. Finish her. Right stick.
How the... I did not see the floating symbol.
Time to finish this.
Worth it for the... You did that on purpose.
Yup. Alright, you're gonna need to jump up there and grab that crystal.
Get... Nope. I need to get close enough to grab the crystal without climbing the damn thing.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice.
That was Savathun, all right. But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers.
Okay, you
yet.
both...
Go unlock the memory guardian. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
The whole point of this was that we couldn't unlock the memories. Damn it, Zavala.
The whole point of this was that this crystal will help us unlock the memories.
Will it open the thing again so that we can get through?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. I love how they were like, ah, yes, this confirms our suspicions. Elaborate, please? We don't have the answers. God damn it.
Oh man, this crystal, this memory is one of the ones that I've been waiting for you to see.
Alright, we gonna find out that one of our own just kind of grabbed some light and handed it to Savathun? Because that's my theory. Yeah.
I'm remaining Intentionally quiet. I fast traveled to Finch and I have a black screen. Give it a minute.
Okay. I did not fast travel to Finch. I'm taking the long way to the portal. To the dark portal.
Are you headed to the miasma? That's where you need to be headed.
I am in the Temple of the Wrathful right
You're
now.
going the wrong way.
Well, apparently, yes, because everything is dark and there's no flashlight option.
Fast travel to Finch.
Hey, Bungie. Hey, Bungie. Instead of giving us a gimmick where we shoot things to make light appear, give us a flashlight like you did back in every Halo game. That would be really nice. I don't think I will ever not be salty about that. Stop shooting at me. I'm just trying to drive and I'm not that good at it. Wicked Woody is near. That is a terrifying thought.
HVT. And then I
Couldn't have been that HV.
Because you're that.
Yeah, it wouldn't
That
let
time
me
I
summon
gave-
my fucking sparrow.
That time I gave you a timely warning.
Yeah, but the game said, nah, fuck you, bud. So,
Mind the
I got
gap.
fucked.
I
Okay.
gave you a timely
Okay.
warning again.
Yeah, here's the thing. I was going to jump off my sparrow, but instead of my right thumb hitting the A button, my left finger decided to floor it on the boost button.
I put that on his knee, and it killed him. You're welcome.
Ah, yes. Going for the second tenet of the Kenobi School of Combat. Go for the kneecaps.
Put smoke grenades on their knees.
Tenet number 1 is achieve the high ground. It's a lot more simple than Sun Tzu's Art of War, but the Kenobi School still is very effective. So, the third tenet is actually technically a war
I
crime.
read some of Ikora's notes on
Light
the
'em on
darkness
fire?
and the light guardian. She thinks the darkness
No,
is closely linked
false
with
surrender.
memory. You access this place with a darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
Now this is the annoying one, because now it's the same puzzle, but the symbols are much more spread out. So,
Oh, joy.
A-frame burger pancakes are going to be the ones that are the normals, so don't shoot those. Shoot anything that isn't A-frame burger pancakes.
I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that without having to ask for clarification.
It just means that I've got good callouts. Door's open.
Alrighty. There we go, I finally hit it. I was starting to feel like good old boy Church unloading an entire clip on something right in front of me that I could not hit.
What, shooting one of those moths?
Yeah. Ow! You know, flamethrowers are also a war crime, so me being set on fire was not cool.
Be warned, this boss is hyper aggressive and will follow the shit out of you.
Yeah, I have noticed. And he's regenning? Did his health bar just go up? Oh, hell no.
Shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a thing he can do.
Oh, that's where he was! Oh no! I'm looking around like, where's the boss? I turn around, there's his fucking knee.
Told you. Hyper aggressive, like ridiculously aggressive.
Ow.
But he's dead now. Hey, do you want a collectible that gives you a lore page?
Sure, where it
Jump
at?
up here. Use this. Follow those paths. Up.
Where's the other one?
Should be a moth up there.
Yeah, I grabbed the moth, and the game, almost teleported me back to you because I was technically out of bounds.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, shit.
Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for this one.
Alrighty.
Mostly because I actually really like this cutscene.
I'm gonna need Savathun to stop staring at me.
No.
Okay. Oh, just full on. Okay, cool. Pre-render it.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything, you simply let me die? Oh, what a trick. Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade. Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start, but if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave.
This is some fucking Light Yagami bullshit. So we still don't know how the fuck she's got the light. It seemed like it wasn't stolen, but rather freely given. But like any light bearer, she didn't remember her past life until we fucking handed it to her. God damn it. When are we gonna be the player rather than getting played?
No, Imaru, her ghost, told her who she was.
I knew Ikora had nothing to do with Savathun having the light. But the truth is...
So she knew who she was.
I don't understand.
She didn't have memories of it, but she knew.
Her the same way it chose you. We need to talk to Zavala.
So yeah, the Traveler apparently is just like, yo, want a ghost? Here you go.
So you're gonna want to go. I think the next thing it wants you to do is go to the tower.
So I hate to be that guy, and but if the Traveler can just be like, hey yo, Savathun, have a ghost and some light, Cabal and Elixni win.
Imagine how pissed the Elixni must be that the Traveler just gave the light to the beings responsible for tearing down their homeworld.
Listen, I ain't saying shit to Mithrax Kell unless I'm ordered to.
He'll find out
That's
either
just gonna
way.
hurt him. He'll find out either way, just not from me.
Then he'll be upset that you didn't tell him, the most trusted guardian. The one who spared his life on Titan. And saved him, even.
There's no way to win in this situation. It's a dick move either way.
Yup. But which move is the least dickish?
I have never been able to make that call. Seriously though, now that we know it is perfectly not only plausible,
Where are you going?
possible, but it did in fact. I'm going down.
Wrong way.
Okay. It's not only plausible and possible, but it happened. It just straight up happened. The Traveler willingly picked someone who wasn't human and said, "You, get up." So it could and should happen for others. Okay, I'm going into the Vanguard meeting and I'm just at a black screen.
Give it a moment. It's loading.
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
High propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Or it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
Boy, is he pissed.
Yeah. I noticed there was someone very conspicuously missing from the Vanguard meeting who should have been there.
And that would be...
The rightful Hunter Vanguard.
who is currently serving on Keidel's ship because he wants to be anywhere but involved in this situation. Because Mara is involved, and so is Savathun, and he wants to avoid both of them.
I mean, that is fair, but from where we're standing, like, there's no avoiding that. He may be serving on Keidel's ship, but this war will go there eventually.
I think the next one wants you to go to Mars.
The next one wants me to talk to Ikora Senpai right here.
Hive legend tells us Savathun was born on a far-off
Ooh, that
planet
reminds me,
where
while
she
you're
would have
here,
lived an uneventful life if it weren't for her worm familiar.
once you're done talking to her.
The object you retrieved from the underbelly of the throne world. What if it's not a statue? What if it's the worm familiar itself, calcified from age? That would explain why you couldn't unlock it with the others. That also means it contains a memory that Savathun herself doesn't know. What that is, we're going to find out. With the one tool we have capable of slicing deep into the past. It'll be risky using the relic this way, which is why I'll be taking this on myself. Eris will help me prepare. Meet us on Mars when you're ready. This is how we stop Savathun.
They want us to go to Mars.
Yep. Before we go, open up the Grow Your Light menu. Have you picked up your... Have you picked up your grenades yet?
Grenades. It says I have to meditate to receive new subclass abilities.
Do you have all of them purchased?
Okay, some of them have blue question marks, some of them have yellow exclamation points.
But all of them have something in the corner?
Yes.
Okay. Back out. Go to Aspects and Fragments. Go to Fragments.
Okay.
If nothing else, pick up Echo of Obscurity.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
I got all of them.
Cool. Now,
I'm just going to check.
See this thing here?
Well, hold up. I haven't backed out of the menu yet. Okay.
Good luck.
What am I looking at?
Right next to me.
And you are where?
Right next to you.
Okay. Okay. Now I got all my shit.
But I'll cover for
Go, Baines.
Avenge him for both of us.
Alright, to Mars for another cutscene.
Hooray!
A really...
Where am I at? 17 of 19. Okay, this is starting to look like finale.
I mean, 19 is a mission. This is... I think after this you have 18 of 19 and then 19 of 19 done. So yeah.
Let's go.
I have to feed my family, pal.
I get the slight feeling that we will not be seeing the end of Savathûn at the end of Witch Queen. In fact, I'm fairly certain that the big twist at the end of Witch Queen is Savathûn gets
Watch
away,
this.
and that's... Okay. I have a bad feeling about this.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of a cataclysm, a prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sathona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn, the Witch Queen. Savathûn.
They were tricked. The Hive were lied to.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
I don't think we did. I think there was room for speculation. But, only for those who really dug into it.
I don't know. I feel like taking what the fucking worm gods say at face value and assuming it to be truth was not the smart move, and I've always had my eye on that. Alright, Ikora Senpai, can you explain to me what the hell that just was?
So, the Hive God of Lies was lied to. This changes everything. Well,
does it
not
though?
Everything. We still can't let Savathûn seal the Traveler away. The ritual's already begun. We need to move fast. Savathûn may be one of the Travelers chosen by rights, but she's still leaning on tricks she learned from the Witness. Take the familiar to Savathûn's fortress. I'll follow as soon as I'm recovered. Wait until you're in the heart of the ritual, then unleash the memory. That should be enough to destabilize things, and break her hold on the Traveler.
Also,
Remember, Guardian, Savathûn's strategy rests on knowing more than anyone else. On her ability to twist lies and cast confusion. But now, we can turn the tables on her.
So, my question is this. What we just saw was the origin of the Hive, as was told in the Books of Sorrow, and that I've seen in Bife's videos.
Not quite.
What was different about it?
What we saw
Vanguard
was a
will survive
memory
this.
of the
The
worm
last city
with
survived this.
the words of the witness. And the intent to deceive the hive.
To what end, though?
The traveler was going to come choose them and help them. And the witness took them from it.
I am still unconvinced about Savathun or Xivu Arath. But you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I would be open to Hive Lightbearers joining our side if they chose to do so.
I don't know. I think they've been too poisoned.
I mean, we now have the information we need to begin the process of unpoisoning them.
Maybe.
Detox, as it were.
Maybe. Anyway, take us into the last mission.
Yep. Oh, and I can just do that right from the thingy. Wait, before I go into the next mission, I'm gonna see if I can raise my light level just a little bit more. Sorry. Inventory management is never the most entertaining of things to put on a stream. But in Density, it's kind of a requirement. Okay, I went from 1447 to 1463. Put my shader back on, and I'll be ready to go. I know you're trying to blow me up, because I can feel my controller vibrating. But I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to take us in. Let's go!
There's one little spot up there where you can shoot weapons, and I was just unloading the Gallarhorn on you. I don't know if I had to pick a weapon specifically that would be great for killing Hive, like meant to kill them. It'd have to be the Xenophage.
Really?
Yep.
How do you figure? I don't know the lore behind it.
Let's make sure there's not dialogue right off the bat, and then I'll tell you.
The Traveler! Ikora, the Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
We are in the domain of the God of Cunning. Things are never what they seem. It's not too late. I can feel it.
This Xenophage is what is powered by what is left of Omar Aga. one of the original 6 fire team that Eris went into the Hellmouth with to kill Crota.
Oh damn, we turned a Guardian into a gun?
No.
Sees what Savathun's doing.
We took what was left of a Guardian, without his light or his soul, just his anger and rage at the Hive, and turned that into a gun.
We may never know. But we know what we need to do to protect the last city.
My point still stands. Like, we've taken fragments of other people and made them into guns, but they're usually evil.
Scorn are flocking to the fortress because of the ritual. The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements from the portal.
That will block our route into the fortress.
Hold off the Hive and the Scorn as long as you can, and leave the portal to me. I'm on my way.
You heard that?
Why are the
Ikora is on
Scorn
her
even
way.
here?
Because the witness
Man,
has sent them
Skippy.
here. Because the raid
Weird
boss
that-
is pissed at the Savathun.
I haven't done the raid for this yet. You can tell me all about the lore for the raid once this is done. Because I don't know when the clan is raiding.
We've been raiding. Well, we've been trying to figure out the raids, more specifically. Which is a little different than teaching raids. I think teaching raids will start up soon, though.
Let me know when, because I would like to join up for one.
Time for that knight to die. What got you?
The wizard. Holy thrall, Batman! It was just like a ball of them moving towards you.
Hold your fire, Guardian.
Like a creature with a swarm stat block.
Go on. I'll draw fire here.
Fucking
All that matters
noise!
right now is the Traveler. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
Is without a doubt, like, one of the most powerful warlocks to ever live.
Oh, absolutely.
The Scorn are arriving by the hundred.
Also,
The ritual
take your
must
time
be
while we're
growing
going through
stronger.
here to admire the
Remember the
soundtrack.
plan, Guardian. Stop the ritual by whatever means necessary. Without the light, the last city is defenseless.
Sounds like a combination of the flood theme and the heavy synth of the Mass Effect soundtrack.
I am the better hunter.
Well,
music
that-
turned down or something. Hold on. I do.
Of course, we're better at being light bearers. We're like 7 or 8, and those things are like maybe a
Ritual
few
is happening
weeks.
At the top of the fortress. We need to find a way up.
Alright, this is gonna be the fun part. Follow me. We're going to the right.
Alrighty.
This music.
Okay. This sounds like finale music.
Right. Remember these three symbols: ice cream cone, spider, pancakes. And jump through that portal.
Through the dark portal. Fucking Shrieker. Oh, that felt like a badass moment, but that was just a thrall.
The thrill of
Oh,
being
dear.
on. Oh, that looked painful.
Yeah, just a little bit. See, hive swords don't actually cut, but they do smash the clavicle.
Oh, they cut. Okay, it's not gonna be one of these ones. Maybe. Because the three symbols will tell us which of these portals is the correct one. If we choose the wrong one, Savathun laughs at us.
Is that it?
And we have to climb the tower again.
So, what was it? Ice cream cone, spider, pancake?
Yep. Which I think will be this one on the back left here. I think so, yep.
Ice cream cone, spider, spider. Ice cream cone, spider, pancake. Blue skidoo.
Let me grab this. You try not to die while I go do the suicide part.
Okay.
And then we're going left.
Oh no, I fell.
That's okay. We're going left.
Ah. Oh no!
I like my
Those slow are
solution to
not
those.
supposed to be able to run like
Yeet.
that.
I yeet them. Right. Pancake, spider, A-frame. In we go.
Nope. So is it just me, or have the Hive enemies received more redesigns than anyone else?
Probably. Could be either of these. Pancake, spider, A-frame. Could be any of these. Oh, that's an ogre. Goodbye, ogre.
Well, we don't get to see the other two.
We have to destroy all three crystals in order to open the portal.
Oh. Ah! Ow! I hate Shriekers.
I think we all hate Shriekers, but these are nowhere near as annoying as the ones in V1.
Like, if the Hive want to come join the tower, that's great. They need to leave the Shriekers back at the fucking Hive places.
Agreed. Pancakes, spider, A-frame. None of these.
That's 2 spiders.
That's pancake spider pancakes. I think it's going to be all the way back on the far side.
Yeah, that would be how they do it.
Right here.
We still do, we can do.
And down we go.
Which way are we going?
We're cleansing this and killing the witch. After we break those crystals.
I mean, I understand what you mean when you say that. However, I will also say, who is we?
I'm sorry. Moth just kamikaze right into you.
That's usually how it is.
Right. In we go.
Yoop. Hey! The loot box opened without me.
You're back. What a surprise. Only joking. This throne world is indistinguishable from my own mind, Guardian. Every step taken, every bullet fired, every thought whispered. I keep and count them all. Remember that.
Jump. All the way into the green beam.
Oh hey, it's the grav lift up to the Truth and Reconciliation.
Yeah.
You... Why did you fall?
Because it's busted. Because it's a loading zone.
That's messed up.
You want to see a magic trick?
Hold up. What the... That's not a magic trick, you just got hit by the bell.
Wonder if you could get to it when it's slow, if you could use it to yeet yourself.
You're here to see this.
Maybe? Oh yeah, she just obliterated me.
You're gonna want to find cover and just kind of hang out there.
I have my super, even as I am, that will still do something. Just let me know when.
Watch out for ads.
The fact that you're bothering to help me tells me that you're not doing so hot.
No, I just don't want your stream to be boring.
I mean, that's also fair. I currently
back up,
have
getting
one
covered.
viewer, and that's probably you.
I don't have your stream rolling.
Ah, someone does. So, welcome, person who's rolling my stream. I am not a high enough light level for this. So, I'm just vibing, honestly, while we finish this campaign. Thank you, Callum. Okay. Where is she? She just fucking dawn-bladed.
Yep.
There's her ghost.
Fuck you, Amaru. Fuck you.
We can't do anything to her, can we?
No.
I knew it.
Fight, run, fight, run. The pattern is always the same for you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you want to escape? Little ghost.
Pursue.
You were asked to accept the darkness. Asked to turn against your cousins. Asked to defy the will of the Traveler. My ghosts make no concessions. We serve the Traveler's true interests.
No concessions? How stupid do you think I am? You and your siblings. You killed my friends! I remember Oryx and the Taken. I remember what you did to the Awoken and the Dreaming City. Never forget what happened to Sagira, to Osiris. I would die before I ever chose to help the Hive.
I think that's the only time I've ever heard Nolan, like, really pissed. Ah, cool, we gotta fight her again.
Yeah, welcome to what it's like to fight us.
Oh, please, my health bar's not nearly that long.
What do we do? We have to reactivate that portal to access the memory altar. Show us where the truth won't stop us, but we need to try.
Okay, I busted out my heavy weapon and that did nothing.
This shit ain't even real Savathûns we're killing over here. Just aspects of Savathûn. Fighting orcs all over again.
I can't divide myself into aspects, so this really isn't like fighting one of me.
Osiris could.
No, that's because Osiris is more badass than any of us. Like, that's an unfair comparison.
Alright, glass breaker times 3. Now we get back to the middle.
Biggity bang. Ow!
And open the portal.
The portal's open.
Door's open. Let's go.
This is a spell.
Whoa.
Savathun
Pick a
is
door.
Spinning a web around the traveler.
Doesn't matter which one. They're all the right
coming
door.
from those towers.
Just pick one.
Find a
Sure
way
it
to reach them.
matters.
No, we have to do all of them. It depends on the order.
I was in mid-reload. I
What do you
could have
think you're
taken
going
it.
to do? You can stop this. I know it goes against your nature, but you can still lose gracefully.
You don't know me at all, Savathun. I never do anything gracefully.
And these witches are holding this ritual together. They won't attack you. Oh, thank you for the heavy. I'm going to use it to kill your boss.
Show her the memory guardian.
Okay, but like how?
You don't recognize this little altar here?
Oh.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first.
What is this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm. A prophecy of great loss.
No. No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us. We were forced to choose the deep. How could I have missed this? So now you want to play games? Then let's play.
Of course she doesn't want to hear it. Ow. She's not even willing to entertain the thought. And with that, diplomacy has failed. What am I looking at?
The spell's almost broken.
This time, every time we kill a witch, it'll spawn more ads and an aspect of Savathun.
Oh, fun. Alright.
Also, we have to
Skidoo.
jump up to the witches now.
Ugh. See, and that's the part. Oh, okay, bye.
I guess you're just there now.
Yep. Oh, hey, yeah, it worked. There the ads are.
So you're the expert. The expert on me. On the high. On trickery. Is that what you really think?
Bold of you to assume I think, Savathun. No, no, no! How did I miss that? Yeah, I'm like super not good at this shit.
I love you, Gallerhorn.
sorry, but that sounded like TFS Goku. I love you, lucky wristbands.
Pretty much. I've been sniping her from the towers at long range.
Oh, good lord.
With a rocket. Like, it teleports me back, and it's so far away that I teleport back before the rocket even hits her.
Daka Daka, motherfucker. I'm gonna set this down and you're gonna watch it again.
We will feed her fear, her pride.
Go on then. You know so much. Tell me who I am.
Use your super on her as soon as I say.
Alrighty.
Grab that flag.
Got it.
Let's go. Now.
That did basically nothing. Unloading with my heavy.
Stop shooting. We need to get out here and get the power from these wizards if we want to do any real damage to her.
Ah, ha, ow. Listen, if you're about to get overrun, don't worry about me.
Get up here.
I'll watch the cutscene when she dies.
You can hang out right about here and be mostly safe. Just have to worry about some crawls.
Okay. Just let me know when it's time to shoot her again. Cursed thralls should
Now
not
would
be
be a
able to
time to
run
shoot
that
her.
fast. I helped. Oh, but this is not the end for Savathun, I believe. She's going to be a thorn on our side for a long time to come.
Isn't this interesting? I miscalculated. So did you, Guardian. So protective of your traveler that you wouldn't let me keep it safe. But the witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Quit acting dramatic. Your ghost is right there.
No. Where did her ghost go?
Guardian, I just got the message. The Traveler is back in the last city. Is it done? Is Savathun...
She's dead. But her ghost got away.
Good enough. Hold your position. The Hidden are coming to secure the remains. Good work, Guardian. You did the right thing.
Now what?
Now, we prepare for the Witness and stop the next collapse.
I don't get it.
Hold
Do
on.
they want...
That's not the end of it.
I'm sorry. Host?
We have seen enough. The children of Soul cry out for salvation. You promise them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
I'm assuming that's the Witness?
Yeah, huh?
So what do they assume they're going to be able to do with Savathun's body? Because her ghost is just going to bring her back.
I think the implication is that without the body, Imaru can't just bring her back.
Counterpoint, I have died so many times and didn't leave a body behind.
I think that's what the implication is meant to be. So far, Imaru hasn't brought her back.
Like, if the ghost needed the body to bring someone back, then there would be so... Like, the death toll for Guardians would be so much higher than it is. Like, the permadeath, that is.
It's not super well explained, but that is the logic they're going with. They're going to lock away the body so that the ghost can't res her.
I mean, that seems
I must have lost track of time.
full of
Hello.
holes at best, but whatever.
Guardian,
What does Ikora
you've
have
no
to
doubt
say?
heard the stories, where evil is vanquished and the sky opens, shining peace down on humanity. Savathun is dead, and yet again, I've seen no such signs. Instead, Imaru lives, plotting his return while the Scorn and the Hive struggle for supremacy over the throne world. And somewhere among the stars, this Witness toys with us, preparing to finish what it started long ago. I keep reminding myself that somehow we evaded extinction once before. I have to believe we can do it again. Even Mara Sav, Queen of the Awoken, believes that. Which is why she's here, requesting you. Reluctant as I may be to pair you with one so unpredictable, we need the support now more than ever.
Oh.
Go. Aid
I
the
gotta
Queen.
work with Mara.
She may prove to be our most valuable ally yet in the war to come.
But the seasonal content has us working with Keitel, and that's just better.
I don't know. I don't know if I can be friends with Keitel anymore.
What did she do?
May you
Not what she did, it's what she was about to do.
I mean, as long as she didn't do it, I mean...
And who she was about to do it to.
Was it Crow?
You want spoilers?
I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna stream when I figure it out, but I'll figure it out.
She was about to kill Crow.
But did she do it?
No. Because Saladin sacrificed himself for Crow. Now Saladin is on her war council. He traded his life for Crow's.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play through that shit and get context.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zavala was about to wreck a bitch. Because he wasn't going to let Crow die either.
Like, we need to know the why. You know the why, I don't.
Correct. Fortunately, you don't have
Also,
to wait as long to get to that. You've got a little bit of grind and a handful of seasonal activities to do, and then you get your cutscene.
Yep. That's what I'm going to be doing for... Not tomorrow, because I'll be... Oh wait, I don't have to work on D&D for tomorrow. We're running your campaign.
Which means I'll be working on it, so you'll probably be playing alone. Because between... I have an essay to write, a class to go to, and then D&D to prep. I don't know how much free time I'll have.
That is completely fair.
And I have to go shopping. Anyway. Nice run. Now I get to rant at you about crazy little story implications.
Yeah, like, dude had whole ass, like, souls coming out of his head in, like, a cloud. Like,
there is so much we don't know about him, but before we go, take us to the throne world real quick. I want to show you something in the skybox.
Alright. I'm dropping us next to Finch, because there's basically nowhere else to drop.
Yep. So you know how every raid has its front door? In like an overworld area?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you where the front door is to the raid. And then I'm going to show you the structure in which the raid takes place. Don't worry, we're not going into it. I don't want to take too long, I just want to show you. So that you have a little bit of context for some of the stuff I'm going to talk to you about later.
Alrighty.
Alright, hop on... Well, you can see the structure from here. See the orange glow in the distance over there?
You mean the stuff that looks to be a mountain being split apart by volcanic energy?
No, that's a pyramid ship.
pyramid ships are smooth. This looks jagged and broken.
Oh, that's because we done wrecked the shit out of it. It did not look like that before the raid. The skybox changed after the raid.
Oh.
And they're not perfectly smooth. But I catch you being.
Well, you know, yeah.
They're
So
they're
what
not
we're
that
seeing
rough.
here. What we're seeing here, what this raid, I'm assuming, shows to us is the age-old predator adage: if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Maybe. Follow the Callum.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the reef, but what I'm not gonna miss is randomly falling to my death while on a sparrow.
Hey, Kenpachi.
What?
Kenpachi.
Where?
I'm using the wrong weapon.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Well, this is the entrance to the raid.
Hi, Cora. I'm picking up some familiar darkness readings. The same sort of energy the pyramids give off.
My Hidden have reported Scorn smuggling pyramid
And
tech
if
into
you
the
go
vault,
to your
likely on behalf of this witness. Stay cautious, but see
map
what you can learn.
We're on it.
near the top left, there is a mission called Preservation, which you cannot do yet. Or at least I can't do. I think I... Anyway,
I'm not seeing it.
then you can't do it.
All the way up to the left, I see Vow of the Disciple.
It will be directly below
Birthplace
that.
of the Vial. Huh.
But not...
Yeah, it's not there.
There is a weekly mission that grants Pinnacle Gear to go into the pyramid and stop the Scorned from continuing whatever was going on there. Anyway, and with that, I will be parting from your stream because I need to sign off.
Yep. Yeah, stream's about done. Those of you who are catching this on YouTube, don't you can feel free to try and find me if I'm playing, but don't be expecting more Destiny streams. I'm going to keep those sparing, mainly because I just wanted to stream Witch Queen, and Destiny is a very grind-heavy game.
Later.
Later. I'm getting shot at, but...